Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. Hey, I got the shirt. This is actually green, but obviously I have a green screen. So that came today, and it's nice. I'm usually pretty honest when it comes to shirts that I buy. This is actually really good quality. I bought a couple of shirts from different podcasts who had Teespring or Merch Engine. This is just really good quality. I haven't seen this good a quality since I bought a shirt from Joe Rogan's shirt company years ago. But no, it's really nice actually. Right size too. Nice little medium going on. But yeah, I figure I owe it to the guy for him providing all this content. So it's nice. I'm going to be wearing the hell out of this thing. Real comfy. So there you go. Anyway, we've got the Fat Electrician, the USS O'Bannon, attacked the enemy with potatoes. I saw he talked about this in a different video. So I was like, oh yeah, I guess I should watch that. So I'll turn it up. I guess they're fighting with potatoes. And it is called the O'Bannon, so that would make sense. Okay.
All right, today we're talking about my favorite flagellum. That's a semen tail. Ain't a legend, whatever. Anyways, ladies
I learned something new, a flagellum.
and gentlemen, I present to you the USS O'Bannon. It is one of 175 American Fletcher-class destroyers. Weighing in at 2,050 tons, this small ship packs a punch. Rocking 5 5-inch guns, 10 21-inch torpedo tubes, and 2 barrels of potatoes.
Burl.
What? You see, it all went down on April 5th, 1943, when the USS O'Bannon would come upon an enemy submarine that was traveling along the surface. Going unnoticed and approaching from behind the USS O'Bannon, we get visual confirmation that there were over a dozen enemy sailors sleeping on top of the submarine, basking in the sun. It is at this point that the USS O'Bannon yells Leroy Jenkins, puts the engines at full speed, and attempts to ram the submarine.
Okay.
And then at the last possible second, somebody realizes that it's probably a terrible idea to ram a submarine full of explosives with your own boat. So they would veer off course at
Well, you don't know until you try.
the last possible second, narrowly missing the submarine, but effectively pulling up right next to it like it was a fucking parking lot. Needless to say, this both woke up and scared the holy shit out of the enemy crew. But the ship and the submarine were so close that the guns on the O'Bannon couldn't aim low enough to actually hit the sub. So the crew of the O'Bannon and the enemy sailors are just kind of looking at each other like, the fuck? Then the enemy sailors would remember that there's a 3-inch gun on top of their submarine, and they would frantically start preparing it to fire at the USS O'Bannon. The Americans had no weapons on them, so they resorted to doing the only thing they could. They just started fucking throwing shit at them.
By the way, I would assume I'm going to put in the title Navy Veteran Reacts. I've never been on a ship, so I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I was in the Navy for 6 years, never stepped foot on a ship, just in case anybody's new. I was in the Seabees, so it sounds like fun.
And coincidentally, there was 2 barrels of potatoes there. So they just start yeeting these fucking potatoes at them like they're trying to ruin their keto diet. And to the Americans' surprise, the enemy crew starts freaking the fuck out. They're diving away from the potatoes. They're kicking them in the water. They're trying to throw them back at the O'Bannon. It's just complete fucking chaos on top of the enemy sub. Because they thought the potatoes were grenades. This gave the crew of the O'Bannon just enough time to put enough distance between them and the sub that they could aim the 5-inch guns at the submarine. Needless to say, they would hit it because, well, America, we can hit the moon with a people bullet, we're definitely going to be able to hit a submarine at point blank range. They would then double back, hit it with a couple depth charges, permanently turning that submarine into a Yamato-class coral reef. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm trying to tell you that the crew of the O'Bannon just quack-banged an entire naval vessel with a fucking potato. Oh my god, it's a spud bang grenade. And can we address the fact that the American unhealthcare reputation is so fucking gnarly that we threw a potato at them, and the enemy just went full Admiral Akbar? How's the old saying go? Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if an American gives you a potato, fucking run, because it's probably a grenade. I'm gonna be completely honest, I could die right now happy if I knew that one of those crew members yelled, "You should have had a V8 when they threw a potato." And I can hear my comment section already. Buh, you know the captain of the O'Bannon said that didn't actually happen. Buh. Yeah, I do know that. I also know that multiple lower enlisted people say that it did happen. Now, I've worked in retail, I've worked in restaurants, I was in the military, and now I do construction, and I can tell you one thing for sure.
Oh, I don't think I could do construction anymore, man. My back is too messed up. I did that in the Navy.
If all the people at the bottom of the chain of command are saying that something happened,
It
and
happened.
the one dude at the top that's responsible for all those boneheads is like, no, it didn't. That
agree.
shit absolutely happened. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. February shirts are now live at thefatelectrician.com. So yeah, Spud Bang out.
Word up, dude. Yeah, I wish these videos were longer though. Yeah, but good stuff. Yeah, I never heard that story before. A lot of naval stories I haven't heard, unless it has to do with the Seabees. I've probably never heard of it. But yeah, nice. I like this shirt. It's nice. It's soft. This isn't a promotion for him, but it's like, it's good quality. I like it. And like I said, the customer service there was great. And they got this to me pretty quick after the little mishap. I'm still blaming the post office. Anyway, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe down below. Makes me feel good inside. Helps out the channel and don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. Yeah, if you got any suggestions, any military stuff, do some anime stuff every once in a while. So if you've got any suggestions for anything like that, that would be cool. But yeah, anyway, thanks a lot and bye. Bye.